The LSU System Governing Board is deciding upon future budget cuts to the university's 10-hospital system.
It's festival season in Louisiana, the time of year where you can enjoy good music, food, and weather. Good afternoon and welcome to University News Weekly. I'm Victoria Perrodin.
And I'm Olivia Blanchard. Thank you for joining us. The LSU System Governing Board is considering whether to make deeper budget cuts to the university's 10-hospital system as a way to prepare for future drops in funding. The General Administration has stripped a quarter of the health system's funding in response to a drop in federal Medicaid financing. Frank Opelka, Louisiana State Executive Vice President for Healthcare and Medical Education Redesign, asked hospital administrators to devise scenarios for cutting up to 34.5% of each hospital's budget. But he hasn't said whether he'll suggest that level of slashing to the supervisory board.
The East Baton Rouge Parish District Attorney's Office filed a one-count bill of information charging William Bouvet Jr. with corresponding false information of a deliberate bombing on school property. The felony charge carries a maximum prison term of 20 years. A federal grand jury in Baton Rouge indicted Bouvet on September 20th on one count of willfully conveying false information concerning the attempt to destroy property by means of explosives.
That does it for this week's edition of University News Weekly. Thank you for joining us. I'm Olivia Blanchard.
And I'm Victoria Perrodin. Have a great afternoon.
My name is Katie Vanderlick. The YWCA is an organization that's devoted to empowering women and eliminating racism. We're part of a national organization. We offer a lot of children's programming. We have summer day camp, we have after school programs, we have a YW Buddies mentoring program, we have swim lessons. We have outgrown our facility. I mean, when I started here 4 years ago, we had 35 kids in our after-school program. Right now, today, we have 81 kids enrolled. And our summer day camp, we have in excess of 300 children sign up every summer, and it just keeps getting bigger. There's a bigger need. More people are going back to work. So there's more need for these children to have a safe place to go and a fun place to go for that matter. So we are starting a capital campaign to expand our facility and to upgrade our current facility. It's a $790,000 project. So far we've raised about $150,000. We just started this within the past 6 months, so we're making some progress, and we're hoping within the next couple of years we'll break ground and expand our facility, because like I said, we've been in this building since the 1970s and not much has changed in this building.
Go YWCA!
Every semester, students have many obstacles to overcome before classes even begin. Like, how are you going to pay for your tuition? Which book does your professor want? Or which building is your classroom really in? But who exactly are these students that we get to pass by in the halls every day? On this edition of Meet Your Peers, we'll talk with Madeline Anthony, a sophomore from Alexandria, Louisiana. This is what she had to say.
My major is psychology, and I'm taking 12 hours, taking psychology, statistics, Spanish, and English. For fun, I like to go to the movies, I like to read, I like to go fishing and swimming, going on the lake.
Sitting with Monique, who is here today to find out if her ex-boyfriend Ronald is the father to her 8-month-old baby Jermaine. Monique, how did you and Ronald get together?
Well, Mari, I had met Ronald 2 years ago at the club where I was working. And at first things were real good. He showered me with gifts, he took me on trips, he brought me jewelry, all kind of stuff. So we was like, we're gonna make it official. We decided to move in together. And then after a few months, no, he stopped with the gifts, the jewelry, the trips. And then he won't start verbally abusing me. And that's when I was like, no, boo-boo, I'm leaving. And so I left the relationship. And then after that, I found out I was pregnant with Jermaine.
Well, before the show, we met up with Ronald backstage, and this is what he had to say.
Hey, there's no way in hell that I'm the father of Monique's baby, okay? When we were together, Monique was always getting calls from other guys.
All right, here he is. Ronald, come on out. Ronald, have a seat. Good to meet you.
God, you know, you cheated on me when we
What? Huh? Yeah. No.
Yeah. You don't even know who the baby's daddy really is. Look at him. I mean, he don't even look nothing like me.
Boo, I know who the father is. I'm looking him dead in his lazy eye right now. It's you.
Well, you can keep...
Well, in the matter of 8-month-old Jermaine, Ronald, you are the father.
What?
Hell no.
What?